we'll continue with division. I gave you some homework. Some of you have still not done homework.
Ma'am, I have
in the homework you are not given division, you are given multiplication.
I'll give division today. Today I'll give you division homework. I gave you only multiplication. And let me see how many of you have done. Amina, Abdullah, Humaira, Ibrahim, Yahya, and Rashda has also done, but I don't know why it's coming over here. Anas, Muhammad, Muhammadi, and Munib, you have not done yet. Okay. So Munib, it's okay because I think he has done earlier also. So it is fine if he doesn't do that. But Anas and Muhammad Muhammadi, you have to complete it.
Ma'am, Muhammad has done. It is showing.
Nahin. Acha. Why then it is? I didn't see it. He has.
Ma'am, it means that after you have given the assigned date, after that he has submitted.
Not done. He has just returned it. Maybe he has handed in he has not done undone homework. He has done. See, where has he done?
Nothing.
Not done. No? He has just returned it. He has handed in so that it comes over here, but I cannot see any solution. So it is not done only. Okay. Muhammad has done it. See, his name is over here assigned. Muhammad, Muhammadi, and Anas. So you have to submit your homework because today I'll be sending you division questions, and by next Monday you have to submit the division question worksheet. Okay. So now see, those who have not done yet, you will be getting 2 worksheets to do now. Okay, so those who have already done, they have to do only the division worksheet. Today I'll be sending you division worksheet. So let us practice division worksheet.
I have to do that 2. I also have to do the 2 or only 1.
You do division 1, you do. Okay. Multiplication you can leave, division you can do. Rashta, you have done some mistakes in multiplication questions. Okay, I have written a comment, so please repeat and solve it. Do it again and find the correct answer. Those who have done wrongly, please do it again and correct your answers.
Ma'am, is my correct?
Who is asking? Yeah. Yes, your multiplication.
Have you checked my homework?
Yes,
because
I have checked.
You have not messaged that checked.
I have messaged.
You messaged on the science one, ma'am. On the maths one, you have not messaged.
I have sent you message. All correct also I wrote. Okay, why didn't go? It is C. All correct. Can you see?
Yes.
I have checked. If I check, I send you the message also. Okay.
Ma'am, whenever you add a comment or give assignment, then a notification comes from Google Classroom.
It comes now, so that time you
and
can check.
Yeah, and Gmail also, from Gmail.
Okay, so division question, some more division. Today is the last class for division. So if any doubt is still left in division, you can ask now or then, because division of decimal is very important. Every now and then we'll be using it. Anywhere we'll be using it, division question. So that time you don't forget it. Okay. So let us start doing the question. 10.5 divided by 5. This is division by a whole number. Just give me the answers directly. What will be the answer?
2.5, 2.1, 2.1.
Answer is 2.1. Okay, this one, how will we do? What is my first step? 15.12. How will I start this?
Ma'am, you will multiply 2.4 into 10.
First, I will put it in fraction. Okay. Then what will I multiply with?
Multiplied by 10.
10.
You will check the denominator of the place of the point.
Ma'am, 151.2 upon
24, right? I can do the lowest form also. So if you want to do the lowest form, you can do it. 2 1s are 2, 2 2s are 4. यहाँ पे हो जाएगा 2 7s are 14 and 2 5s are 10. I'm doing it correctly. You can do it like this also. Huh? ऐसे अलग से divide करके भी.
And ma'am, then 2 6 are 12.
And 2 6 up. Decimal is also there. Okay. Acha, ठीक है. You do it like this only because it might be complicated for some of you. So I said 12 से सीधा divide कर लो now. 12 6 are.
Ma'am, do we have to write?
Yes, you have to write. Do it in your notebook, all of you.
Ma'am,
Every
I did
time.
not understand that after 15 by 12 multiplied by 10 and 2.4
Ma'am,
multiplied
3
by
will come down, point will
What
go
did
up,
you-
6 will come.
how did it come 151.2?
I did it in the lowest form. I can see that 2 and 4 are there. So I can divide both the numbers by 2 and make it in the lowest form. So I divided 24 by 2. It is 12 and 151.2 by 2. So 75.6. Okay. And if you are not able to do it in the lowest form, do it directly. 151.2 divided by 24. This way also you can do. If you are not able to do in the lowest form, you can do like this also. Okay. So 24, how many times 151? To make the number smaller, I did it in the lowest form. Okay. So 24 से कैसे जाएगा?
6.7.
6 point. Same answer you should get in both the case. So 24 into 6 is how much? 144. So 144. 11 minus 4 is how much? 7.
7.
यहाँ पे 4 हो गया. So 0 and 0. 72 और यहाँ पे point हो गया. 4 24 3s आ जाएगा.
Yes, no, ma'am, it will be with 2, ma'am, I think.
No, 3s are. 6.3 is 72. So answer for question number 2 is 6.3.
Ma'am, I will not, ma'am, it's compulsory to do the lowest form. We can do when we
Not
get.
compulsory. If it is easier.
Ma'am, if it's asked to do lowest form, then you have to do it.
But it will not be asked. They will only ask to divide. This is your shortcut method. If you are comfortable with lowest form, but you should be comfortable with lowest form because lowest form makes your question easier. That's why we are learning lowest form. See, ये 24 से divide करना is difficult as compared to 12 से
Ma'am,
divide
third
करना.
answer is 9, ma'am.
So do the third answer. Third answer is you have to write 0.45. Anas and Muhammad Muhammadi, are you there in the class? Say a yes or no. No to nahi bol sakte if you are not there in the class. If you are not speaking. Anas is there. I can see Anas. But Muhammad Muhammadi, I cannot see. Muhammad, are you there?
Ma'am, can I say?
Yeah, just a moment.
Ma'am, fourth answer will be
What
0.5.
will I multiply? Anas, what
100.
will I multiply? In numerator and
100, ma'am.
denominator.
100.
So
100.
it becomes 45 by 5. See, this is so easy. सीधा lowest form हो जाएगा. 5 ones are 5 and 5.
9 is the answer.
So 9
Ma'am,
is the answer.
Ma'am, fourth one is 0.5.
So
yes,
0
ma'am, 0.5.
0.15 upon 0.3. You will multiply with what? 10?
10.
Because denominator I have to check. So numerator is just 1 decimal shift and denominator is 3. If you divide 0.15 by 3, what will you get? First is a
Ma'am, we have
decimal.
to
So
put
first
point.
is a decimal. Then you have to
Five
put a
3
0 because
5s.
1 doesn't go. Then 3 5s are 15. So answer is not 0.5. Answer is 0.05. Okay. Answer is 0.05. Muhammad Muhammadi, you have to complete your previous homework. You joined class late.
Ma'am,
My network was not going, so I connected to hotspot, ma'am.
Okay, fine, no problem. So we are doing division. Complete your previous exercise. Okay. Previous worksheet. You have not submitted it yet. So you have to submit that. 0.427 divided by 0.7. What will I multiply now?
Ma'am,
0.61.
So this will be 4.27 upon 7. Ibrahim, can you help me out in this division?
And which
How
one,
will I?
ma'am?
Last one, 4.27 in the
Yeah,
numerator.
4.27 and 7. So 7, 7 ones are 7.
No, how come 4 is
First,
there? You can bring 7 ones are 7 over here.
yeah. So we will add a point.
Correct. Point.
Then 7, 7 and 7, 7 to the 4. 7 threes are 21. 7 threes are 21.
And what is 7 fours are?
7 fours are is 28, ma'am.
So 42 hai na? You have a 42 over here.
Acha, we will.
Ma'am, 7 6 are 42. Ma'am,
7,
I
6
want to
are
ask a
42.
question.
Then we will
Yes.
subtract. 7 will come
Subtract
down
this
and
0.
yeah. And then 7 ones are 7 and then minus 0. So it will be 0.61.
0.61.
Ma'am, in
6
question
1.
number 4. Ma'am, in question
Yes.
number 4,
I did
0.
not
How
understand
come
how 42 came, ma'am. It is 4.2.
Because it is 4.2 now, 4 will not go, so you have to take 2 also. So 2 you cannot take unless you put a decimal sign, because before 2 you have a decimal sign. So when you are taking 4 2 together, if you had taken, suppose yahan pe 2 hota, so you would have done same division. If I am doing it by 2, what you will do, you will just take 2, you will just take 4 first, so it will be 2. And yahan pe, then you will put a decimal, because after this you have a decimal and then 2 comes over here. But
Yeah.
when you are taking 42 together, there is a decimal sign in between. So before using 42, I have to put a decimal sign, because I am
So
using a decimal.
7 does not goes with 4. That's why we are taking 42.
Because 4 is smaller. You cannot divide 4 by 7. You have to take 42. Okay.
Yeah,
So
ma'am.
for
Okay,
taking
ma'am.
42, you have a decimal sign. So you have to put a decimal sign over here. But yahan pe 2, you can divide 4 by 2. So you took 2 first. And then you have a decimal. So you will put a decimal. And then this 2 comes down. And then the normal division. Is it clear, Ibrahim? Yeah. Is it clear?
Ma'am, I want to ask a question that in fourth question, how come 0.05 came?
Okay, I'm doing it. See, fourth question. What is 4? 0.15 by 3, na? This one, na?
No, ma'am, 0.015 divided by 0.3.
This one only, na? So when you multiply by 10, this becomes 0.15 and this becomes 3.
Yes.
Is this clear? So I have to divide 0.15 by 3. Okay. So first is decimal. So I have to put a decimal. 1 I will take 1 digit at a time. When I take 1, because after decimal you cannot take 2 digit. Okay?
Yes.
So when I'm taking 1 doesn't go by 3, because 1 is smaller than 3. So I have to take 15. When I'm taking 15, I have to put a 0. Okay. And then I can take 15, because I'm taking 2 digits together at a time after decimal. So 3 5s are 15. Is it clear, Yahya?
Yes, ma'am.
In normal division also, when you take 2 digits together, you have to put a 0 sign. Okay. So I'm erasing this whole board now.
Okay, ma'am.
Next question. 76 by 0.019. Now everyone do this in your notebook and give me the answer. I'll just give you the first step. First step is you have to write in this form. Now what will you multiply? Muhammadi, what will you multiply? Yeah. You will multiply by 1000. Now you have to divide. Simple division is there. 76,000 divided by 19. Give me the answer. Who will give me the answer? Who will try first? Rashta, can you try this? What? 76,000 divided by 19. So how many times it will go?
Ma'am, 4 times.
Yes, very good. Who gave me the answer?
Ma'am, 0. Ma'am, 4. 4, ma'am. 4 is the answer.
And then you will put 3 zeros. So
3
answer is
4.00.
not point, no decimal. There is no decimal in the numerator. So no decimal. Only 4,000 is the answer. Okay. Second one. Now start doing the second one. $88 divided by 0.08. What will we multiply?
100.
100
100.
and 100. So this is very easy. हाँ ये lowest form से भी हो जाएगा. 8 से चला जाएगा. 8 11s are 88. So यहीं पे सीधा आंसर आ जाएगा.
1100.
So answer is 1100. Now this one, next one. 148 divided by 0.074. What will I multiply?
1000.
1000. When no decimal is there in the numerator, na, you can directly go with lowest form. This will reduce your time. See, 0 है, 4 है, तो 2 से पहले करके देख लो. I think 4 से भी जाएगा. 4 से जाएगा? नहीं, 4 से नहीं जाएगा. 2 से ही जाएगा. 2 3s are 6 and 2 7s are 14. 2 7s are 14, 2 4s are 8 and 3 zeros. Now divide
2000.
I think 37 2s are 74, right? 37 1s are 37 and 37 2s are 74. So answer is 2000. So your answer for this question is 2000. You're not needing.
Ma'am, I got the answer for the next question. Can I say?
This is also very easy. 7
1000.
upon 014. So what you are multiplying? 1000.
1000.
So into 1000. What is
Then
your answer you are getting?
500.
Upon 14. So 7 1s are 7. 1000 upon 2s are 14. Answer is 500. This 2000 is the previous answer. And last one is 403.8. Yeah, can you try this? यहाँ पे कुछ करने की जरूरत ही नहीं है. Because decimal में whole number है, so you can directly divide. 3 10s are 30. हाँ, 3 10s are 30. You can do directly. अच्छा वैसे कर रहे हो, so you can do that way also. Okay, चलो ऐसे करो. 31s are 30.
Yes.
10 is the remainder. Then 3. Then?
Yes. Then 3s are 90.
Correct. Then 3
13.
30. Then what happens in quotient?
Point.
And here it is 138.
8.
Then how many times? 5?
4s are
5s are. No, 4. Sorry. 4s are, no? 4.
120.
Yeah, 4. 120. What is the remainder?
18.
So you'll put a 0 from your side and then 6. Okay.
Yes.
So
6 are 180.
answer is 13.46. Last answer is 13.46. Clear, everyone?
Can you wait?
Yes. Can I raise?
Yes, ma'am.
Ma'am, 13.46 now.
Yes, 13.46. Okay, so I'm erasing this now. Next set of questions. These are last set of questions and some questions I'll give you in homework. So Just try to do 56.7 divided by 2.34. Wait, I'll write it on whiteboard. And what was the question? 56.7 divided by 2.34. Everyone write in your notebook. 56.7 divided by 2.34. 56.7 divided by 2.34. How will we do this? First step, 56.7 into what and 2.34 into what? Rashta, what will I multiply in numerator and denominator in this question?
100.
100. So this is now, numerator is 5670 divided by 234. I can do this in lowest form because 0 and 4 is there. So I'm just making it smaller. 2 ones are 2, 2 ones are 2, and 2 sevens are 14. 2 twos are 4, 2 eights are 16, 2 threes are 6. Okay, now divide 117 and I think it will go by 3 also. You can further divide by 3. 3 threes are 9 and 3 nines are 27. 3 how many times? 9s are 27. 3 fours are 12 and 3 fives are 15. Again it will go by 3. So 3 ones are 3. 3 threes are 9. 3 threes are 9. 3 ones are 3. 3 fives are 15. Now, so smaller number you have got, I can do that. See why I'm teaching you the lowest form method, because when decimal is not there in the numerator, you can do lowest form to make, to convert this big large numbers into smaller number. So see, now I have got 315 divided by 13. So which is easier to divide now? Divided by 13. Okay. So 13 twos is 26. You are left with 5. And 5. 13 fours will go, right? Because 5s are 65. So how much is 13 fours? 52. 3 is the remainder. Decimal over here and 0. 13 twos are again 26. What do you want to do? Now we have to do 15 minutes. 15 minutes. Okay, 40. So 30 minus 26 is 40. And
Ma'am, why is 24.23? Acha, that is the quotient. Huh?
That is a quotient you are getting. Okay. Instead of writing over here, I'm writing over here. So 13 threes are 39. 1 you are left. So 10. So till 2 decimal you find out, because next you will get a 0. So answer you are getting is 24.23. Is it clear?
Yes, ma'am.
How to do? Because I did lowest form so that I reduce this large number into a smaller number, and then I just divide 315 by 13. Okay. Now the next question is, write down the next question. 1432.3. 1432.3 divided by 0.42. This again, you can start with lowest form only, but first you have to. Can I erase the first question on the whiteboard? Can I erase the first question on the
No, ma'am.
division part is there, and the lowest form part is over here. So start doing it. The lowest form I want to do, I want you to do in the form of lowest form, because this is a whole number you'll be getting 0.42. When in the numerator you don't have a decimal, you can start with a lowest form also. So into 100 you will do, into 100, how much you are getting? 143,230 upon 42. Once again, you can start doing the lowest form. I want you all to do the lowest form. Give me the lowest form of this number, of this fraction. Munib, are you doing it?
Ma'am, can we do normal division of this, or we need to do with
You
lowest?
can do normal, it will take time. So why I'm teaching you this lowest form, because it reduces the amount of time you're doing using it in exam. See, all the questions will have, you have to complete it in definite time. And this
But
is a
ma'am, how
longer
will we
method.
get such a big
See,
number?
yeah, you
how
will get big numbers now. You're growing up now, going to higher classes, you will get big numbers. Okay. So this is easier. Why 2 is there and 0 is there? So both the numbers will go by 2. So divide both the numbers by 2. This is your first step. So if I divide 42 by 2, how much you are getting? 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2, right? See, 2 2s are 4 and 2 1s are 2. Separately divide. And here if you divide 14 pehle lenge, 2 7s are 14. Then 3 is there. Rough में भी divide कर सकते हो. 2 1s are 2, 1 is the remainder, 2 6s are 12, 2 1s are 2, and 2 5s are 10. Ibrahim, if you're facing difficulty, you can do directly also.
Ma'am,
ठीक है?
but how did you get the lowest form of the up one? Can you tell again?
You have to divide. I'm dividing both the numbers by 2, right? Lowest form means you have to divide both the numbers by same number. So you, if you don't understand how to do it orally, you can write it in a rough way, and you can divide. 2 7s are 14, 3 aya, 2 1s are 2, 2 aya, 1 12, 2 6s are 12. हो गया. Then 3 comes.
Ma'am, till when do we have to do lowest form though? Like I have to keep on doing it number by number.
Keep on doing till you get the answer. You can do that way also. You can get the answer directly. Or agar you are fed up, you can do the division part directly and get the answer. Is it clear? So यहाँ पे आ गया 71615. So I got it over here. Now this is 2 plus 1 3. And this is 7 plus 1 8, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20. So this will not go by this thing. So do directly. Now we'll do डायरेक्टली यहाँ से डिवाइड कर लो 21 से 71615. Is it clear? मुनीब ने, Ibrahim, is it clear? I was explaining you ना.
Yes.
I'm erasing this 13 वाला, तो 13 वाला I'm erasing. So I will divide now 21 से 71615.
Ma'am, 21 threes are.
Threes are. Okay, what is the remainder?
And the answer is 341.238.
This will go by 4. Yes. 2. Then what will come? 1 will come down. 1. Yes, 341 to correct hai. Then 5 will come down. 3410 will be there. Abdullah, because 5 dala and 5 after coming down, 5 will not go because 5 is less than 21. So I'll have to put a 0 and a 0 over here and a decimal then. So what is the answer now? 21 2s are?
Ma'am, but when we take 5 down, we could directly put a decimal and then take 0, na ma'am?
Then you have to put 0 because I'm taking 2 digits together. 5 and a 0 and then a decimal. Okay? Is it clear? And then how much is there? 42. 50 minus 42 is how much? 8. 0. How many times it will go? 3.
3.
4 से जाएगा. नहीं, 4 से नहीं जाएगा. 3 से जाएगा. So 2 decimal. नहीं, 3 2 से नहीं, 3 से जाएगा ना. 3 is 63. So 63. So I'm not doing उसके आगे. So answer is 3410.23.
Ma'am, in exam, if it comes, then we need to write the full.
You have to write, yeah, division samne you will have to show. If the question is asked divide, okay, so you will have to show the
So we
answer.
need to show like
We
after
have,
23
ma'am, if
also
you
it
give us,
continue. After 23 also it continues. So we need to write those numbers also, or we need to
नहीं,
stop.
exam में ना usually what we do, we give that round off to 2 decimal places. Okay, so if they have given that round off to 2 decimal place, then you will have to find the third place also. Okay, and then you will round off to 2 place. You know, we have done rounding off already. You will have to check the last number, and then if last number is greater than 5 or equal to 5, you will make it 4. So your answer will be, जैसे कि I'll do this, let us do this. 80 किया, 83 जाए 63 जाएगा, ठीक है. 80 minus 63 is how much? 17. Okay, तो एक और 0 डाला, and then 221 how many times is 170? कैसे जाएगा? 6 से, नहीं 6 से नहीं, 7, 8 से जाएगा, approximately 8. So 8 is greater than, so you're rounded off answer. This is actually this, actually you are getting this answer, but because they have mentioned in the question that round off to 2 decimal, so I will round off, I will check this one, underline this one. So 2 decimal is this, so my answer will be 3410.24. This will be my answer, because in the question they have asked ki round off till 2 decimal. So I have to find 3 till 3 decimal, and then I will round off to 2 decimal. This is 2 decimal digits. Is it clear, Ibrahim? How it is asked in exam?
Yes, ma'am.
Okay, Amina, Munib, you have already done this. You have got these type of questions in test also. Okay, so
Yes,
you now you know now. Remember it, Amina, Munib.
ma'am, will you,
Yes, ma'am.
ma'am, will you
ma'am.
ask, will you ask questions like directly do in lowest form divided by lowest
No,
form?
no. It will not be asked. It is your choice. If you want to do it in lowest form, you can do it. If you want to do it directly, you can do it directly. Okay. And but division, show it over here. Whatever division you have done. If you have done lowest form, show it over here like this. Okay. The teacher should know which method you have used. Any method you use, any method, whichever method you find it easier, you use that method, but show it over here on the paper that which method you are using and write the answer. Okay, it should be, the working should be there in the notebook, then only you get marks. You cannot write ऐसे करके ये question दिया और सीधा answer लिख दिया 3410.24. This way you will not get the you'll not get marks. Okay, you have to show this working or this working, anything you have to show always. Rashta, is it clear? Because you always ask whether we have to show the steps or not. How you have done that, you have to show. If you have done it orally also,
Ma'am.
mentally also, you need to write how you have done it. Yes.
Ma'am, I have write of 42. Ma'am, the question 1432.3 divided by 0.42. The answer I have write 3410.23.
2 3 you are getting. Last digit, see, I have rounded off. Last digit is 8. 238 is the answer, and in the question they have mentioned that round off to 2 decimal, so I have rounded off 8 ko I can make it to 4. Is it clear, Yahya?
Means
In the question, if they ask that you have to round off the decimal till 2 decimal places, okay, so
yes,
that means I have to calculate till 3 decimals. So 238 I calculated, and how will I round off? 8 is greater than 5, so 3 becomes 4. Is it clear? So my answer will be 3410.24. Is it clear? That's why we have learned rounding off. Okay, so I'm erasing it now. Next question. Okay, let me see the next question first.
Ma'am, I want
Write
to
down the next question.
Ma'am, I want to ask something, ma'am.
Yes. Yes, yes.
In the sum right now, in the sum right now, what we did, I did it by dividing, like normal dividing. You did it by that.
Direct division, na? Without lowest form you did, right? No.
So in your the remainder was 2, and in my remainder is 4.
Yes, ma'am. My also remainder is 4, ma'am.
Because I did lowest form, na? So you will get different remainder. Quotient should be same. Okay? Quotient is the answer, not the remainder. Okay? Our answer is quotient. So quotient should be same. Methods are different, so that is why we are getting different remainders. 1 divided by 1.2. This is your next question. 1 divided by 1.2. And one more question, all right. 12.34 divided by 3.5.
This is the question, ma'am.
First do third question and then fourth question.
Which one is the third question?
This 1 divided by 1.2. What will you multiply? What will you multiply?
Ma'am, we don't need to do that now. Ma'am, we don't need to do that multiply by 10 because there is all that.
10 divided.
No, you have a decimal in the divisor. You have to multiply. You have to make it a whole number. First step is always make it a whole number, the denominator, divisor. So it is 10 by 12. ये तो छोटा सा है, इसको तो लोएस्ट फॉर्म में कर सकते हो. 2 5s are 10 and 2 6s are 12. अभी 5 by 6 को डिवाइड कर लो. 6, whatever is in the denominator should be the divisor. Okay, 5 is smaller. So what should come first? Decimal. And a 0 over here.
Ma'am, why are you doing it in the side, ma'am?
No, I'm doing it over here. ये वाला question. नीचे, below this.
No, you are the question.
Over here because it gets mixed up. So that's why I was writing. Okay, ठीक है. You want it there, so I'll write it over here.
Yeah.
There also you can write.
I'm dividing that question. 10 divided by 12. I'm dividing it, ma'am.
Divided 0.8 you got?
Ma'am, 0.83 and bar.
Correct. 0.83 is correct.
Ma'am, on 3 it is bar because after that.
So you're getting bar. Okay, Munib, the question which you asked in the beginning, na bar question. Munib, are you there?
I'm having some internet problem.
So now you have to put, if you are getting this now 1.23, you have to put this. You can put like this. Okay?
You can, no? Okay, ma'am. Then
yes.
My answer was correct.
Ma'am, but how did you put point? Ma'am, how did you put point in this 6 divided by 50 question?
Where?
Ma'am, we will not continue after 20.
No, because you're getting 20 na, bar 18 aayega, bar 20 aayega. So every time you're getting 3. So put a bar over here.
Yeah,
but there after 8.
Ma'am, sometimes I do bar. Ma'am, sometimes I do bar
after 8 the point will
one by one. Ask questions. Ask one by one. Yeah, Abdullah, what is your question?
Ma'am, see, after 8 the bar will the point will come na, ma'am, after 8 because 6 8 is 48, then 2 is the remainder, then we will put point and
0. I put it on my own, na 0. See, you did like this, right? Abdullah, you did like this, correct? You did like this now, Abdullah?
Yes.
Or like this?
Ma'am, I did
Which
say
way?
that it was only 5.
तो what you do, because see, यहाँ पे 5 है और यहाँ पे 6 है. 5 is smaller than 6, so I have to put a 0. I cannot put first 0 without putting a decimal. So I have to put a decimal, and with decimal I'll put a 0. Is it clear now? Is it clear? क्या हुआ?
Yes, ma'am.
Who is making sounds? Who is crying? Decimal made you cry?
Yes, ma'am. I was saying that when I do some bar questions now like this, so in calculator when I divide na, so it comes 333. But after that, after some numbers, it comes like E.
I mean still infinity. Okay, it will continue till infinity because bar option is not there in calculator, right? So that is why we bar option is when we write bar. Okay, but bar should be known that bar means repeating numbers. Now those who have done this, answer is this, and do the next question, 12.34, last question.
Ma'am, what will be 3.5 multiplied by 10?
One decimal is there, so only 1 0. You have to remember that step. Make it whole number. 123 point.
Ma'am,
Yes.
the question of 1 divided 1 by 2, no ma'am. Ma'am, the answer is 0.8. The 3 comes 7 times, ma'am.
Not 7 times. It will go till infinity.
Yes,
Why 7 times?
Ma'am, I have a question.
Yeah, so you have to put a bar, Muhammad. Okay. Yeah, Rashda.
When you're dividing, do you like, I'm already dividing the number, so I've reached number 4. Do I have to put a decimal in the quotient?
Yes, you have to put a decimal in the quotient. You are not getting decimal. Which question you are doing? The last one?
Question.
In the last question, yes, you have to put a, see, how will you divide? 123.4. First, what did you get? 35, how many times?
105 times 3.
105 times, it is 3 times, okay? 5 3s are 15, 3 3s are 9. Yes. So what is the remainder over here now? 13 minus 5, 8. And this is 1. Because here you have a decimal, next digit is decimal. So in the quotient, you have to put a decimal and then you will bring 4 down. Okay. So 35, how many times now? 6 se nahi jayega, 5 se it should go because 6 3s are 18 hai, but 6 5s are is 20. 2 carry, so it becomes more. So try with 35
3.52. Ma'am, 3.52.
175. So 5. 175. Remainder is 9. 35. 2s are?
70. 35 to the 70. 20 will be the remainder.
20 will be there. One more digit I'll calculate. 0. 3, how many times?
You will have to make it 200, ma'am.
6 karke dekho. 210 it is coming. So it will go by 5 only. So 3.525 is the answer. If I round off to 2 decimal digit, what will I get, Abdullah? Your actual answer is 3.525. Okay.
And
if you round off
3.53.
Yes. Your answer is 3.525. Rounding off, after rounding off to 2 decimal, you will get 3.53. Okay. So this is your last answer. And now that's all for today.
When 184 minus 175, so 90 will come. So after 90, we will minus 70 also from that, na?
9 will come. Put 0 on your own because already decimal is placed. So you will put 0 on your own. No need to put anything over here. First decimal will come with 0. Okay, rest zeros will come on its own. It will not be, there won't be
Ma'am,
anything.
but
in the
how 35 twos are 9? Yeah, we will add 0. Okay.
90 है ना, so 35 twos are 70. Okay, then 200. So 5s are jayega, and I have not done further because I need only 2 decimal digits. So 3.525 rounded off is 3.53 to 2 decimal. Okay. Okay, those who have done can go,
Ma'am,
and those who
rounding
have,
is compulsory, ma'am. Can't
Bye
when
we?
it
bye,
is
ma'am.
asked,
Thank you,
when it
ma'am.
is asked in bye, when it is asked in question, then it is compulsory. Marks is there for rounding. Okay, when
Bye,
it is
ma'am.
not asked, it is not compulsory. Bye.
So, ma'am, how we next class? Okay. Okay, ma'am. Bye.
Okay, next class will. Okay, I'm stopping it now. Share.
Bye, ma'am.
Bye,
Bye.
ma'am.
Bye.
Bye, ma'am. Okay, bye.